Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Lian Duan. I have been a developer for 20 years, specializing in DevOps and cloud security. Today, we begin a brand new series all about AWS Lambda. I recently built a serverless reimbursement system for a non-profit school. The brand new series are based on the real project. Today, we are talking about Lambda function structure and lifecycle. So first, how is a Lambda function actually built? In every Lambda, there are three parts. The trigger. Something starts your function. It could be an API gateway, upload a file to the S3, or insert into new record in the DynamoDB, etc. The handler, your actual code. Let me open the AWS Lambda development guideline. You see the handler example for multiple languages, such as node.js, clerk handler. Move a little bit down, you see there is a handler example for node.js. There is your code start point. Also, we can open the Java parts, clerk handler. Move a little bit down. You see the handler request. That's the start point method. Back to our slides. The third part is response. What your function returns. The default return format is JSON. Also, functions support return binary media types, plain text, and stream response. Even no response from the asynchronous invocation, such as S3, CloudWatch event, SQS, etc. Let me give you a real-world example. I recently built a serverless reimbursement system for a non-profit school. Here how it works. Step 1. A user opens a school internal app. They click a button to start a reimbursement process. Behind this screen, the app makes API call to the API gateway, which triggers a Lambda function. The Lambda handler generates a pre-signed S3 URLs and sends them back. And then the user uploads one or more files like Excel, JPG, or PDF directly to the S3 using the pre-signed URLs. That's how the upload part works. No need for the app to handle the big files or store logic. It's all offloaded to the AWS Lambda. Next, we move to the Lambda Lifecycle. This is very important if you want to optimize cost and performance. Every Lambda function goes through three phases: Init, Invoke, and Shutdown. Let me break them down for you. First, we have the Init phase. This is where Lambda prepares the environment. It has three steps. Extension init for tools like monitoring or security from the AWS part, or you can create extension by yourself. Runtime init loads the program language for runtime. Function init runs your static code. This happens only once, unless the Lambda running environment is removed. The other name we called container. Usually the container will remove from 5 to 15 minutes after it was invoked, but it's not guaranteed. Next is invoke phase. This is when your function actually runs. If it's the first time, AWS needs to start everything from scratch. This is called a cold start. It takes longer. Longer means from 100 milliseconds to 2 seconds and more. But if the environment is already running, that is a warm start, and it's much faster, usually from the 50 milliseconds to 500 milliseconds. I will create a video for cold start and warm start to share more detail on how to enhance the performance. Finally, there are shutdown phase. This happens when AWS decides to stop your function container. Your code doesn't run in here, but extensions get a chance to clean up. If you're interested in the Lambda extensions, there is an AWS developer created video on YouTube. I share the link below. So remember, cold start slows things down. Warm Lambda saves time and money. Understanding this life cycle will help you build better Lambda functions. That's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next time.